go. Here we go, get a joint going. Gonna explore a new map. Really excited to check out this new map from PiX3LMonkey. Same creator as TNB Trails. Hey folks, thanks for joining in. Just getting things shared to a couple places real quick. Hey folks, thanks for joining in. Gonna check out this new mod map from PiX3LMonkey, same creator as TNB Trails. If you guys are familiar with his work, he has one of the best maps all around. He really does. I absolutely love everything they make from the TNB crew, but their maps in particular from PiX3LMonkey are something special. So if you guys have not checked this out, I highly recommend it. I got the Insanity Crawler, brand new console mod. Haven't really had a chance to try that out. Excited to check it out. Yeah. And just sharing this to a couple more places. Whoa. Oh my god. The marijuana just fucking ruined me on that one. Holy cow. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. If folks are out doing stuff with their parents, or specifically their mother, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys are out there having a good one. Yeah, gonna get rolling here in a moment. I got the Insanity Crawler loaded up. I have the Last Raider X3 by Zidon. I have the FD69 TTC, of course. Absolutely love that beast. I'm really excited to try this new map out. I tried it a little bit, and the trails are really crazy. Again, it's from the same creator, PiX3LMonkey, who created TNB Trails, and that map is just absolutely amazing. Anyone that's played that knows exactly what I'm talking about with how amazing TNB Trails is. Yeah, let's get this going here. Instead of having a static screen, I was just being annoying and sharing to the Facebook groups. See if anyone will join in and watch. If not, oh well. It's all for fun. But yeah, I'm going to go out with the Insanity Crawler here, just to give this a little bit of a test. I have gone out a little bit on this map so far, but you start up in this corner here, and it's all kinds of really twisty, technical, deep mud trails. Just what you would expect from a map from the creator PiX3LMonkey of the TNB crew. Top-notch builds. There are a few watchtowers I'm just going to go and try and clear out. I've only went up one side of the map. It's not the biggest map, but it is very technical and very fun. But yeah, just going to get out here and explore. Try out this Insanity Crawler and a couple other mods, and just try and open up the map and have some fun. Love the sound of this thing. The engine noise is a little bit repetitive and looping, but that's unfortunately an issue that we have to face with all the vehicles in the game. But yeah, this Insanity Crawler is just such a nice little rig. It doesn't use too much RAM compared to some other high quality mods. It is lacking a little bit where it doesn't have even a driver sitting in the truck, and the interior is very basic, but it's a great little crawler otherwise. It's very similar almost in a way to the FD69. The FD69 from Invalid Redneck is a very high quality mod, but it does not use a lot of RAM, and surprisingly this Insanity Crawler isn't too bad on the console mod RAM, so I'm able to pair it with more mods than I honestly expected to be able to. It has a few little quirks here and there, especially with the automatic, and but once you put it in low, it'll keep going. But sometimes in automatic, the wheels just won't even spin for some reason. But nothing wrong with that. Just throw it in low and it just crawls. Some deep mud. This swampy air is so crazy. But it's exactly what you would expect from the creator, PiX3LMonkey. I mean, if you guys been on TNB trails, you know how crazy the terrain is on those maps. I was really excited when I saw this get onto the mod browser. Just to have a new map from that same creator is just really exciting, in my opinion. Hey there, Christian. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, oh, I bet this thing rips. Yeah, on the West GA mud map, or the mud park. I don't have the mud tires on it, which I probably should for this kind of deep, crazy terrain. I'm actually going to just recover to the garage and swap those on. Because unfortunately, the only option you get, like there's no engine option, no transmission, no suspension. You get 3 tires to choose from. The mud tires are the only one with all excellent ratings. The other 2 have average for the mud, so it does give up some traction. So let's throw these on so I don't get slowed down in that deep mud. No winch, and the only other option is to put the cap on the back, and you get 600 repair points. No color options. But very similar, like I was saying, to the FD69 from Invalid Redneck in a way, where it's just a straight crawler. That's all you get. I mean, everywhere you go on this map is just beautiful. I just love the look of this thing. It's so mean. Nice little snub nose. Hey Rob Penny, thanks for joining the stream. Kinda like, yeah, kinda like the red Charger, yeah. Yeah, it's got limited options, and I believe that's in effort to probably cut down on the RAM, where it's so highly detailed with the model and framing and everything. But it doesn't take too much space, and also doesn't use too much RAM, so I was actually surprised with how many mods I was able to activate at the same time. Like, being able to use the Lexington and the Invalid Redneck CT300 and the FD69 and this. I was just absolutely stoked when I saw that, because on my console here I am kind of limited. I'm in the unlucky group of console players where I can only activate so many mods before I get that RAM restriction, and there are some folks that are a little bit more lucky and able to activate so many more of the large RAM usage mods together, like the Striker and the Big Moose and the Gladiator. Or, sorry, the Warrior. Such a hit and miss thing, it kind of comes down to your console, unfortunately. But hopefully in the next patch, the developers should be adding some more tweaks and changes to the console mod browser. They haven't really said anything as to what that might be, but only time will tell. We'll see. It's exciting. We got that update coming in a week from now, 9 days. Phase 4 will be released. Really looking forward to Phase 4. Get back to the snowy tundra. Got a watchtower right nearby here. Gotta climb up here. Get this watchtower. Open up the map. Gotta cut across. Oof, right in that deep mud. Hey Ian, what's going on, my man? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. Sorry to hear that, Rob. That's brutal. I mean, it does kind of come down to the mods you select. You can go with a lot more of like the just tweaks of the base game trucks. You can select maybe 1 or 2 of the high RAM usage mods, but you should still be able to activate multiple of the tweak vehicles where they're only like a few megabytes to download, but they're tweaks of the base game trucks. But yeah, unfortunately with the RAM restrictions, some of the high quality and the very complicated and complex mods were only able to activate so many of those at the same time. This map looks like so much fun to just crawl around with anything. I mean, it's really going to stress any vehicle that isn't like a little bit on the more extreme side, but yeah, this map is going to be a lot of fun to just explore around. Oh yeah, Christian. Yeah, thanks for the kind words. I try to stay on top of stuff. I really love these games, and I just try to you know, spread the good word. I know folks are always asking, you know, what's going on, what are the new mods, what's available, and unfortunately, a lot of the word from the developers is a little bit suspect, where they really don't really communicate too much unless you seek out the information yourself. Like if you know where to look, the information is public and readily available for the most part, but they don't really release information very often. Like, they do release information about once a month, but other than that, you gotta really look up the information yourself to really stay in the know. So yeah, I've been trying to do those console mod browser updates, just kind of something I started doing when mods got released, and then just kind of got sucked into doing it all the time now. But it's fun, and it's exciting to see what new mods they come out with, like this Insanity Crawler that I'm driving right now. Because this really didn't seem like a mod that we would be able to get on consoles because of the restrictions. But it actually turned out to be able to be done as long as the creators, you know, debadge it and change the name. It's very interesting to me, honestly. I guess the licensing and branding laws are a little bit weird to me, where I guess the branding issue is for the vehicle, but somehow he's still able to have the monster stickers and GoPro stickers and all kinds of other brands on the vehicle, so I guess that's a weird gray area. But, I mean, all that legal mumbo-jumbo is beyond me. I'm just happy we got this on consoles, and we have it for now, at least. You know, who knows? Something like this could get taken down because of copyright or something. You never know. Like, we've had mods that have unfortunately been taken down in the past, where, like, I posted a video yesterday. It was a repost of a video from January, but it had the XJ88 Sport mod that we had on consoles shortly, but ended up getting taken down, and I believe the reasoning for it was some sort of licensing issue. So something like this could unfortunately be taken down for one reason or another, but you never know. Just enjoy them while we have them, right? Ugh. Climbing down these trails is fucking tough. The angles are so steep. All these mud sections have just such deep ruts that it's hard to even get your tires up and out through them. God, these trails are fucking crazy. Oh man. PiX3LMonkey is so talented with his maps. It is just insane. This is basically just a smaller, tighter, and like more aggressive version of like TMB trails in a way. A lot more swampy. Hey, Kiwi D, thanks for joining in the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Here. Crawls around that way. But yeah, this map is just insane. The swamp areas are true swamps, but then you have these crazy rock ridge lines and just crazy technical trails. But there is also in the middle here this actual like road that you can have fun driving around. But yeah, for a smaller map, it's very technical. Oh, cool. Out at the park walking your dog. Hope you're doing well. I hope the dog's doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Maine. We're just chilling. My girlfriend went to hang out with her mom and do the Mother's Day thing, and I'm just hanging out playing games. My mother's up in the woods volunteering on the Appalachian Trail, doing some maintaining stuff. So she's up there for a week doing that, so I don't see her until she comes back. But hope everyone got to see their mother, or wish them Happy Mother's Day, or do that thing, or whatnot. Oh, can it crawl? Oh, it wanted to. Trying to play the game while read the chat. Well, yeah, it is the Insanity Crawler. I wanted to do it with no winch, and it did it with no winch. Good lord. This thing is aggressive. Whoa. Yeah, these trails are crazy. Good lord. I mean, those are some tight switchbacks, holy cow. Man, this thing is a savage beast. I mean, it's not the best scout, but it certainly is fun. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy that we actually got this on consoles as quickly as we did, because the mod creator uploaded it to mod.io like only days before it got approved for consoles, so it's really kind of weird and shows how the developers are kind of picking and choosing what they want to be on consoles in a way. There are plenty of other mods that have been in line, quote unquote, in testing and awaiting approval from the developers, yet this just got uploaded and then immediately fast-tracked right to consoles. Oh yeah, this is the, if you look on the map, this is the big open road over here. It's, I mean, nothing special, but it's just a change in pace from the, you know, the stuff that we've been doing on this map already, where you just get to kind of stretch your legs out, just cruise around, instead of just doing tight technical crawling. It doesn't go all the way across the map, but it's a good chunk of the map, so you can really just kind of mix it up. Oh, almost drove straight off into the water there. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, PiX3LMonkey did it again, man. I mean, for real, this map is just so much damn fun. There's one of the other watchtowers over there. I gotta get that. So I'm right here. Watchtower is all the way over here, but it looks like it's some sort of ridge line I have to approach from the other side. So I'm gonna have to go around this way, go around through, and then come back up and around, I guess. Or maybe I'll go get that one and come back. Who knows? I'm just gonna drive. Just follow this trail to the right, over here. That's a watchtower, but it's not like an actual watchtower. You can tell by the little circle on the ground where like the actual watch points are. There's only a couple of them on the map. Hey, UK Gamer 808, thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Just chilling, checking out this new map from PiX3LMonkey. I think it's Badlands Original. And checking out the Insanity Crawler that I'm actually surprised that we got on consoles so quickly. Yeah, just trying to get around here without wrecking. I've only had to use the winch a couple times, but these trails really live up to what you would expect from a map from PiX3LMonkey. PiX3LMonkey, for those that do not know, is the creator of the map TMB Trails. Definitely one of the top tier, if not the best map out there for at least mods. Hard to really compare maps created for mods to the mods that are not the maps that are in the base game. But in realistic terms, in my opinion, TMB Trails is legitimately the best map out there. Created by the developers, created by anyone. It just offers the best experience overall that really allows you to enjoy these games to the most. I'm just going to try and follow the right side of the map here, and oh, the road just ends. This map is a work in progress, like some of his other maps. Looks like I can't just cut through up this way. I do have to go over here. And then we're going up this way. And then the other watchtower's all the way over here, but yeah. Let's just cruise around. Hey there, Jan. Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Kyle Spiteri, thanks for joining the stream, dudes. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hope you guys are out playing SnowRunner yourself, getting to enjoy this brand new console mod and some new maps. We got Phase 4 coming in a little bit over a week from now. Really excited for Phase 4 to come out. It's been a long time coming. It's nice to have some actual information on Phase 4 now. It was one of those big rumored subjects for so long where the developers let us know what we would be getting in Phases 1, 2, and 3, but it was always such a big, you know, shrouded, you know, like conspiracy and rumor and speculation of what would Phase 4 be. And it kind of makes sense that we're going back to Russia, I suppose. I'm honestly looking forward to more maps kind of in the same style and way that like Phase 1 were. Like, I really love the maps from the Kola Peninsula, Amandra, and Lake Covid. They were very, very, very different maps than what we had in the base game and were really a true test. And the fact we're getting 4 maps that are kind of similar to that in a way is really exciting to me. Really looking forward to the developers hopefully officially announcing a Year 2 pass. A Year 2 pass has been rumored for a while. The data mining has found code in the game pointing to the fact that there would be a Year 2 or second season pass from the developers, and it's looking like that could be a reality where Nintendo accidentally quote-unquote leaked it in a way where the description for the season pass and the content being released on Nintendo Switch specifically names the season pass as we know it as a year one pass now. And then there's also language in some of the DLC that is not included in the season pass, specifically says that it's not included in the year one pass or the year two pass. And the developers haven't really officially announced it yet, but it is looking very, very likely that that'll become a thing that they will probably be announcing right after Phase 4. So let's see here. So yeah, there is no driver in this vehicle. The interior is about as bare bones as it gets, but it really doesn't matter, in my opinion, because this truck is all about crawling and having fun. And if it helps cut down on the RAM usage, I think that's kind of a necessary conceit you can make, especially for a mod like this, where it's such a high quality mod that the creator made. This creator has a few mods in the pipeline that are very much in the same kind of vein of being a mud truck and kind of a built-up super mud truck like this. And I would expect all of them coming in the future to be very similar, where they will have very limited options, and kind of what you see is what you get. And hopefully they don't use a lot of RAM, so we'll be able to use them all at the same time, hopefully. But we'll see. I think he has at least 3 more trucks that are very similar to this on the way. So pretty soon we'll have a good stable of like real legit mud trucks for SnowRunner here on consoles at least. They are available on PC. They are like the real versions of it. He's just now been making console-friendly, quote-unquote, versions of them, like the one I'm driving, that allow them to then be on consoles. But really, I mean, PiX3LMonkey is just such a talented creator. These maps just are so much fun to drive around on and just explore. Like, I got no idea really where I'm going, but I'm having fun while I'm doing it. Oh, shit, there it goes. Oh, thought I was gonna roll it there. Unfortunately, Jan, there are no color options for this mod. The only option you get are to change the tires, and you get to change, you can put a bed cap on it. That's it. That's all you get. So it definitely is a little bit limited in that. So like if you don't like what you see, you're probably not going to be into this type of mod. But that's all good. It's to each their own. Not all mods are for everybody. It always gets so funny when people just comment on the Facebook groups and stuff and just say how stupid a mod is and everything. And it's like, cool, have your opinion and everything, but at the same time, a mod is made for anyone and everyone, and there are people that will like it, and just because you don't need to be such an asshole about it. But it's Facebook, so people just can't help themselves and just will have the anonymity of the internet and can just say whatever they want to their phone. And it's just hilarious. Oof. Where are we going now? Looks like the trail just cuts straight across. Watchtower is up over here, so let's just try and go straight at it. But we know in SnowRunner, just trying to go straight at it generally doesn't work. But we'll see. Sorry, I had to take a little drink there. But yeah, this thing's awesome in the mud. I'm looking forward to bringing it to a different map that's they'll allow it just to maybe do some more jumps and stuff. Take it maybe to like they were saying earlier in the chat, the the actual mud park map. Bring it out there and try it out. Well, that looks like a trail. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so I will. It comes right down here, and then looks like there's a trail that'll lead right up to it. I'm really loving what I'm seeing, though. Again, I'm gonna sing praises for it this whole stream. Like, PiX3LMonkey is just so talented with his map creation. You can just go anywhere on any of his maps and just never get bored, and you're just have something new and different. It's very, very rarely something that's cut and paste, like, into different sections of the map. Like, everywhere is just unique and different. This would be such a fun map to just get out here with a few friends and co-op and just cruise around. Yeah, I gotta download that map. Yeah, the West GA mud map. Hey, Bobby Morrison, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. I haven't been able to do streams lately. I was getting in a rhythm of doing them a little bit more often there, and then just haven't been able to play with work and everything. Oh, I drove right past it. I was looking at my phone while driving. Oh shit, oh shit. Backed it right into a ditch. But didn't need the winch to get it out. That's nice. Oh, see, that's why you can't go full speed over a blind corner. Whoa! PiX3LMonkey, you clever bastard. See, I was just getting into the... just trying to have fun, and I just drove too fast. But that's why I love his trails on his map. Like, TMB Trails has so many sections like that where if you just mess up and you make one mistake, you're going for a ride. This thing's just gonna claw its way back up the friggin' hill. Come on. Alright, I didn't want to use the winch, but oh well. We came this far, I didn't want to have to, like, really get myself in a screwed situation and have to bring another vehicle out here. Because as you can see, if you've been watching it all, you don't get anywhere very fast. There we go. Got the second of 3 watchtowers. Beat the crap out of my crawler there by rolling it, but oh well. Oh, the observation point isn't working. I was trying to, the screen wasn't sitting here for no reason, not doing anything. I was hitting square to try and launch the observation point, but it won't pop up for whatever reason. It's all good. Oh boy. Alright, so there is one other watchtower. It's back here on this side of the map. Or actually no, there's another one over here. Or no, that's the racetrack. So yeah, I think there's only the couple watchtowers. I was hoping there was a trailer store, but I haven't explored the whole map yet, so there actually still might be. I was hoping there'd be a trailer store so that I could maybe just bring the prototype exploration unit around and open up the map, because I'm such a nerd for clearing all the gray off the map so I can just see all the trails and everything, especially on a map like this with so many trails and options. Oh, I'll definitely be trying the B350 when it comes out on consoles, absolutely. I try to do, you know, a stream or a video for almost everything that gets released onto consoles, but it is honestly too much to keep up with at this point. I do my best to stay on top of these console mod browser updates and the Facebook groups and everything, but I mean, I miss stuff because the developers just release things at random, you know? And we're going down. I took the express line down. That was fully planned and intentional, gentlemen. I'll have you all know I did that with forethought. It's like, if I just roll down the hill here... Nah, that was a complete accident. That was some SnowRunner bullshit luck right there, folks. It's all good. We're on all four wheels and we're having a good time. I mean, you can see, like, this thing is OP. You know, it's overpowered. You know, it's a aggressive, real good mud truck. And it uses no fuel. It's burning like 1 liter a minute or so. So, I mean, I've been driving for a while now, and I still have only used about half a tank. I love that. I love that we have another map from PiX3LMonkey now. Like, I've been enjoying TMB Trails for so long and just really loving that map and enjoying the evolution of all the different updates. And just was always wondering if we would get another map. I mean, this creator has to have something else up his sleeve. And he had this map that just got released, and he also has a desert map that just also went public on PC, and I would fully expect that to be coming to consoles sometime soon in the future as well. So yeah, we'll have a lot more to explore and have fun with from PiX3LMonkey in the near future. Oh shit, I thought it was too low. Friggin' swimming through the swamp here. But that's where the tires come in handy on this thing. The mud tires are the one that you want. The other ones actually, in my opinion, look better. I'm not a huge fan of big paddle tires like this, but the traction difference just between those tires and these is definitely worth it. Yeah, I can do that, Christian. Yeah, it's something that I just recently started doing. So I mean, if you want that, I can do that, buddy. I got you, Christian. I'm not even sure what the moderator thing does, but I just started doing it for the folks that keep joining back into the stream, just as my way of showing appreciation for you folks hanging out and watching me have fun playing the game. So yeah, I gave you that moderator option there. I don't really know what it does, but if it makes you happy, you got it, buddy. Where are we at now? Oh, it looks like a fuel station. I don't need the fuel, like I was saying. This thing doesn't use very much fuel at all, but... There we go. Drop off. Top myself off. The fun train can keep rolling. I hope eventually he does add more watchtowers to help clear up the map, because the thing with maps like this that are so technical, like you really need to have the ability to clear the map, have it all open as far as not being blacked out or grayed out, and then have the ability to see the vehicles and the trails that you want to take with it being so technical. But again, these maps from PiX3LMonkey are works in progress, so they will be able to be updated in the future, and they're going to change and evolve the same way that TNB Trails has been changing and evolving. If any of you guys remember when TNB Trails was released on consoles, the garage was all the way up at the top of the hill, and you had to do this crazy rock climb down to the bottom of the hill, and then you're able to start, you know, playing the actual map. And the garage has actually moved twice since it's been on consoles, because it moved over to a different area, and now there was a third update where it moved to the place that it is in now. Sorry, just flipping through the map just to get the daylight on the screen so you guys can actually see the gameplay going on. I am open to doing like co-op streams. If people want to do co-op streams in the future, we can just coordinate ahead of time. But I generally, when I'm streaming, I do single player so that I can manipulate the time of day and be able to have, you know, daylight on the screen and not have it dark for 20 minutes while people are trying to watch. Hey there, Patrick Rappin. Are there contracts and stuff on this map? It's mainly just trail riding. I've only found like one or two tasks along the way so far, and I don't believe there are any contracts. So this would be a pure, you know, joyride, free roaming, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm just going around and exploring this really, really crazy map with just insane, intricate, and very technical trails where you just have to be paying attention the whole time, or if you make a mistake, like, you're going to roll over or flip. But it is also a work in progress map and will be updated in the future. The creator will eventually add a lot more features and potentially contracts and stuff like that. But honestly, this map, if you're looking for like delivering cargo and stuff, I don't know. Like, these trails are so tight and technical, I couldn't imagine. Like, I'm having a little bit of trouble, like, just getting this super mud crawler through some of these trails, and then thinking about trying to, you know, load up a vehicle and deliver some cargo or something. Like, holy shit! Like, it would be aggressive, is all I'm saying. Oh, I thought I'd be able to climb up that hill. I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, and I got it stuck in the tree. Well, that just means it's time to switch it up and use something different. That's generally how I go in my streams, is I'll drive a vehicle. Like, I like to put multiple on the map. Like, if you saw in the share image, if you saw this, I was sharing it, and I'd like to stage some vehicles at the garage of the map. So I'll just use one of them. I'm gonna go with the Lexington. I haven't used that thing really much yet. Absolutely love this little crawler. I think this would be fun to take around this map. Yeah, right from the garage on this map, the trails are super technical. There's one that leads right behind the garage over here, but it goes down this ridge line, and it is super aggressive to drive down. But you can just do the, actually, I'll do the loop right now and try and get up it with this Lexington. But if you just go around here, just drop down into the swamp and then come straight back up and around, like, it is actually a really fun little trail. And it puts a great test on a vehicle. So we'll see how this 82 Lexington can handle this. Such a fun little Scout. I was so happy to see this little Toyota pop up on the mod browser. It has two versions. You have this 82 Lexington that I'm driving right now, but there's also a crawler version that is just, it's a much more stripped down frame with everything built out to be much more of a traditional crawler. But something about the bed frame in this, like, I like the look of like just the actual little truck body. Oh yeah, I love the Yodas. And it's a great little crawler. I believe this was made by another member of the TMB crew, the Big Dubs. He made the Dubs Tracker. If you guys know the Dubs Tracker, that's another awesome, awesome little Scout. The Dubs Tracker is absolutely amazing. I just love this little thing. But yeah, you go straight through this little swamp part, and then you can see up to the right over here. You just climb up this rock wall, and it is no joke. Like it accelerates really quickly as far as difficulty. Friggin' swimming with this little swamp area at the bottom. Like, this is why I was saying about how I don't know about like trying to do cargo missions on this map, because it really is just a lot of deep technical like swamp crawling trails. Like, the one task I did find, I believe, was to deliver like wood cargo or something, so I can try doing that maybe a little later if the stream keeps going, but we'll see. I'm just going with the flow right now. I'm not sure how long I'll be playing. Hey there, Hassan Gaming. I'm in Maine. It's right in the name of my my tag, Maine MudRunner. I live up in Maine, Maine, USA. You can see how quickly it just accelerates this trail, going just basically straight vertical immediately. But it's deep mud that you have to crawl through the whole time. You gotta be careful, you can't get ahead of yourself. The angles just change so quickly, like you can roll your vehicle so fast without even trying. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the camera stable for you guys, but the angles just change so much that it just jolts it back and forth. I mean, you can see the vehicle just thrashing back and forth from all these angles. It's just crazy. Now imagine trying to drive down that. What I just came up. Because after I go around this corner right here, to the left, it pops right back out up at the garage. So you got two options when you leave the garage on this map. You can either drive down, what I am driving up right now, or go down the way I just went before this. It's just so aggressive from the start, and I love it. Like, it's the definition of like a crawler trail map for sure. Yeah, PiX3LMonkey did it again, man. If you guys haven't played TNB Trails, it is definitely one of the best maps out there, especially for mod maps, if not one of the best maps in the game altogether. Yeah, I gotta download that one. I don't have that map downloaded, Christian, the West GA map, but I'm gonna download that and try it out sometime soon, especially now that we have all these new mods to actually take advantage of those mud pits and stuff and all those jumps. But yeah, I appreciate anyone stopping by to watch the stream. Feel free to drop a like on the stream. That'll help me out, get me in that algorithm and stuff like that. That'd mean a lot and help me keep getting some people to join in and watch this stuff. Oh yeah, Jan, you're gonna love it. Because I mean, you know about TMB trails. It's just all about technical crawling and really just pushing a vehicle to the max and seeing what it can actually do and handle. And this map is kind of the definition of that. Like, you can bring anything out here and really test it and see what it can actually do. Because these little mud pits just at the bottom of the garage are just kind of crazy to have to try and get through. I mean, the Lexington is kind of making it look easy, but this vehicle is kind of built for this, you know? This one does have an actual interior, which is nice. Whoa, got a little off center there. Whoa, that got deep. Got like no traction here at all. Just dropped off that little edge and just nothing. Even in low, like it's trying to do something, but it's just not getting any traction. Oh, there we go. All right, trying to do this without the winch. Okay, we're moving again. All right. Oh yeah. All right. Lexington coming through. It seemed like it didn't have the traction right there, but it found it. Always love situations like that and then being able to get through it without having to use the winch. Oh, I drove right into the rock. That's just another experience of looking at the chat and trying to drive the game. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good at multitasking, but trying to like talk and narrate and like commentate on the game and read the chat and communicate with you guys and play the game at the same time, like it gives me so much more respect for some of these streamers out there doing it. Like it really is a skill and an art if you're able to be able like actually play the game well and be able to like communicate, do all that at the same time. Like it takes a lot. It is true multitasking. It's kind of silly, but it's fun. Man, this swamp area is crazy with all these rocks. Oh yeah, when we got mods on consoles, that was a really exciting moment, Christian. Yeah. It had been rumored for so long. I mean, big fans of this game that even played MudRunner. You know, we went through the days of having the promises of mods coming to console on MudRunner and then it never coming to fruition. And then the developers did more or less promise mods on consoles for SnowRunner from the very beginning, but they were very quiet about when it would actually happen. So it just ended up being us sitting here playing the waiting game and seeing when it would actually happen. And then, yeah, they ended up coming through and actually doing it in SnowRunner here. And now we got mods on console and we're able to enjoy the game so much more than we're able to with the base game version and the vehicles and maps that are offered in the base game. You truly get a full and amazing game experience from the base game and all the DLC and all the features you get with the base game and everything. But that being said, console mods and mods in general truly expand the experience to something so much more and allow the game to be almost infinitely replayable in a way. Because you just can never get bored by just having all these different options, different vehicles, different setups, and different things that you can do, different maps you can try, and it just constantly makes the experience new and completely refreshing, where it never gets bored, and you never get doing the same thing over and over and over, where you can just have something different, have a different vehicle to try, different map to try, and the experience is just constantly evolving and getting better and better as people just learn what to do and what not to do over time. Oh, come on. We can see a real trail like that far away. I have it in medium, like in the middle. I'm not even doing high rotation per minute for the wheels, but this mud is no joke. But you can see the difference between a vehicle like this and the custom crawler that I was driving before, because the custom crawler was just absolutely crushing everything, where this is a little bit more of an actual traditional experience with the game, where you have to really be careful about the rotation on your tires or you will get stuck in the deep mud. Oh, there we go. Found the traction. There's an actual trail up here, so I won't be stuck going super slow. But nothing wrong with trying to, you know, fight the gears in low gear. That's where the fine-tuned gearbox really comes into play, is those deep mud sections. Good lord. But then you get out of that deep mud section, then you just encounter a technical, like, mud, rock, hill climb trail. Oh man, that's why I love these maps from PiX3LMonkey. Like, this kind of terrain is just so aggressive, crazy, and technical. It's just so much fun. Like, I want to just bring every vehicle that I really enjoy driving through these trails over and over, just to see how they all different handle through them. Yeah, this little Lexington 82 is a great little crawler. It's a little billy goat of a scout. Looks like I got a couple options here. I think I'm going to continue to the left and try and hug like the edge of the map over here. I'm going to just try and go up this way. Yeah, I'm going to continue to the left. such a great little crawler. Like, oh, these trails are just so aggressive. I mean, just looking out at the options, it's just like that way would be fun, that way would be fun, that way would be fun. Like, you can always just pick and choose your adventure. It's just, oh, it's so much fun. I'm so excited that we now have multiple options from this mod creator on consoles. It's so exciting. And then there's a third map that he's created that's in a desert setting that looks just as much fun, if not more fun. Like, in my opinion, maps, I mean, you can add all the vehicles you want, all the, you know, scouts, or all the big rigs, or, you know, all the big movers, or heavy trucks, and everything like that. You can add everything to the game you want as far as vehicles, but maps really are what add the lifeblood to the game. Like, you can have all the vehicles and stuff you want to choose from, but the maps are truly what make the game special. And honestly, in my opinion, I think there's a misconception for what these games truly are, where a lot of people describe these games as driving simulators, which in a way, yes, they are a driving type simulator, an off-road type simulator, but realistically what these are terrain simulators. Like, the driving, to really call this a driving simulator, you would really have to have like a fully operational like manual gearbox, and there are a lot more factors I think you would have to have in play to truly make it an actual quote-unquote driving simulator. But to me, I believe these games are much more of a terrain simulator. Like, the physics of the ground and the mud and the dirt and the snow and all those factors are a lot more of what the game actually is at the end of the day. So when people kind of point out all the issues with the driving mechanics and the lack of an actual manual gearbox and all those other type of features, which are valid points at the end of the day, I think it is allowed to be kind of overlooked in a way where this game truly is, at the end of the day, what I'm explaining as it's a terrain simulator, and why, in my opinion, maps are the most important mods that we can have, because that, in my opinion, is what extends the life of the game ultimately. Because, especially for me, whenever we get any of these DLCs that the creators put out with more downloadable content, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is the maps. Like, I don't really care about the vehicles that we get in all these phases. I look forward to the maps. Like the maps in the Yukon, the maps in Wisconsin, and then in Phase 1, Lake COVID, like those maps that we got, like, that's what I really enjoy. I really don't use many of the vehicles other than the vehicles we got in Phase 3. But I don't use either of those vehicles we got in Phase 2. Like those cats, they're not vehicles I use. Phase 1, I really don't use the TUZ 108 or the TUZ 16 very often, if at all. And then Phase 3, like, I use the Pacific and the new International Twin Steer occasionally. But, I mean, for the most part, I just really don't use any of the vehicles from the phases. But what I love is the maps. Like, to me, the maps is really what you buy these games for. The vehicles are good and all, but the maps are really what make this game special. But that's just my little soapbox. I should try going left right here. This is a crazy swamp area. I can't get over how much I'm having to use the low gears, like the true low gears. I mean, all these trails just are so fun and aggressive looking. You don't get too much of this from other maps, like. Yeah, the F750. Yep, the F750 from Phase 1 is probably my most used DLC vehicle. I absolutely love that Scout. The F750 is amazing. But yeah, for the most part, I buy the DLC and the Season Pass to get them extra maps and everything. Oh. Some giant crisscross, like multiple trails intersecting right there. All kinds of stuff happening over here. Alright, so this side actually has some more actual road trails, kind of like this side over here does. Yeah, appreciate anyone stopping by, hanging out, watching the stream. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. That would really help me get into the sweet, sweet algorithm that's out there for the YouTube. Try to get some more eyes on the page. Oh, holy cow. It's like, which way to go? I mean, you can just see how it's just ribbons of trails, just all crossing, intersecting. Like, oh, there are so many options. This is why I love these maps. Oh my god. Alright, so it is looking like there is an actual trail to this, because you can't really drive up this. Yeah, you can't even drive up that. So you gotta come back around from the other. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I was almost out of fuel. So that even shows too, like, alright, there's a fuel tank right up here. The difference between like the mod I was driving before this and then this mod right here, like, there's actually like a little garage right there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it there, but we'll see. I'm in the red. I wasn't even paying attention to my fuel tank because I was so used to the experience I had for the first like 40 minutes of the stream driving the crawler. There we go, I can just refuel myself on this. And that keeps us rolling. I don't have any attachments or fuel or anything I can refuel myself with. Really, I think there might be a little bit on the roll bar, but not much. Yeah, there's all kinds of trails over here. Again, I wish there were more watchtowers so I could open the map easily and then be able to see what the trails are. And then also I would really like to have a trailer store that allowed me to bring the prototype exploration unit around and use that trailer to open up the map. But, I mean, those are very small, you know, wants or wishes for a map like this. Like, good lord. When this map is actually completed, like, it's just going to be such an intricate and crazy map. it's just overwhelming because there's almost too many options. I feel like I'm driving backwards on all the trails right now. Like after driving through crazy technical like swamp trails and then all kinds of crazy like hill climbing, to then also have these open like running like jump trails. Oh. Yeah, this map would be so much fun to get a few buddies together and run through in some co-op and just explore around or do these crazy jump trails. Yeah, again, it just feels like I'm going backwards because of how steep these jumps are. Like there seems to be, like, I don't know if there's a timed contest at the end of this. I'm gonna just drive to the end of the trail and see how far it gets. And then I'm gonna turn around and then go back along this whole thing because it really feels like I'm driving backwards up all these jumps right now. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Okay, I know where I am now. Oh no, I am not where I thought I was. I thought I thought I was all the way over here. Or no, I thought I was all the way over here. Holy shit. Wow. No, this map just continues to impress me just because I'm so blind driving around right now. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, racetrack. Racetrack, that's probably it right there. Why does it start all the way at the top of the mountain? That's amazing. But you can't really ask those things on a map made by PiX3LMonkey. He's that kind of crazy bastard. Oh man, I keep trying to read the chat while driving. I just need to, like, if I'm gonna read the chat, I just need to stop and like read the chat because I keep trying to. Sorry for you guys watching where I was just driving off the trail right there. I was trying to catch up on the chat and read what you guys have been saying because you guys have been pretty active over here, but I haven't been able to keep up with it because I've been trying to play. But I'm just gonna stop for a second so I can catch up and see what you guys are saying over here. But yeah, oh yeah, the Lexington is a little beast on the trails, man. It's a great little scout. I love this thing. Lexington is become one of my favorite little scouts. Yeah, I'm gonna go back along this trail I was just driving and see if I can catch some air. But now I know where to come back to, where that Yar 87 is, so I can start and maybe try and do this trail with a vehicle that has some actual speed. Because the only thing about this Lexington is it's more built for trail riding, where I'm in automatic and right now and I have no top speed whatsoever. So it's the only real holdback, but that might just be the gearbox I have in it right now. It's more of a crawler setup, so these jumps I'm trying to do are actually a little anticlimactic. So I might actually, how far away am I? Can I get another vehicle out here anytime quickly? I got the crawler right below me I can try and save. Alright, just had to get aggressive with a winch. But that's how OP this freaking crawler is. I wonder if it can go a little faster, because I want to get some air off these jumps. I always love it when the ass end just slides out like that. Put a high gear in and a wheelie? This thing? Are you talking about the crawler? Whoa! That was the worst place I probably could have tried that out, but I'm glad I read your comment, Bobby. Holy shit. Hey there, Alan Marshall. Thanks for joining in. Oh, you're in Scotland, UK. I am a YouTuber, 30. Oh, that's cool, buddy. Let me take a second. I'll subscribe to you so I can see your stuff. Was it Alan Marshall? Let me open up this real quick. Yeah, there you are, bud. I got you. Dropped a subscribe on your channel. I'll check out your stuff a little later. But yeah, thanks for a heads up, bud. Oh, nice. That's funny. But yeah, thanks for the heads up about the high gear. I hadn't even tried that yet in this crawler, so that's gonna create some chaos. Ah, shit. I'm such a little kid when it comes to that shit. It's nice to have a mod that actually has soft suspension and can land jumps, and it's not just a mess. Well, I say that, then that happens, but this is SnowRunner. Anytime you're making a jump in SnowRunner, you're taking a fucking chance. Oh, but at least these crawlers from BBC Customs actually can jump and land. Oh shit, where a lot of vehicles in SnowRunner, anytime you take it off a jump, it is not really going to work out for you. But the suspension on these crawlers are so nice and soft. Well, I'm going to line that up and do that again. I want to know if I can make that clean from the other jump to this one. But that's really fucking far. So I'm going to think that's a no. I would need a vehicle that actually has like a highway gearbox or something in it to do that. Aw, almost. Oh shit, it was too fast. The physics on this thing makes it roll back on its wheels pretty easily though. Oh shit. Then SnowRunner physics come back. Oh man. But no, I give this map 2 thumbs up. I'm a big fan. I mean, PiX3LMonkey really is so talented. These maps are really fun. You get this fun little rhythm track, then you also have all kinds of crazy technical mud swamp trails. Like, this map app offers a lot to really enjoy. I can't wait to get some buddies together on this and some co-op. It was going good there for a second. I got that tire blown out on the front, slowing me down. Fuck, man. Keep stalling out. Oh, SnowRunner. What? Why would it stall out there? Ah! Too much to try and control with the fucked up tire. I got nothing I can repair it with. I've opened up most of the map now, other than the middle of it. There's still one watchtower I haven't got yet. Let's see what else I got over here. Let's take the CT, Invalid Redneck CT 1979 300. Love this mod, I really do. Oh shit. I thought I was on the trail, but I mean, I was just far enough right that, I mean, these angles that PiX3LMonkey puts right off the edge of the trail, they really just make you pay for any mistake that you make. It's why I love his maps. That's why I really enjoy TMV Trail so much, and I'm so excited to have these new options where he's got this new map that's now available on consoles, and he has a new desert map coming soon. It's really exciting. Oof, come on. These deep swamp areas, like you get your wheel stuck on something and it just digs in. Oh, gets so deep so quick there. God, this map really is just so much fun. Like every vehicle, they interact with the terrain different. Like this being such a longer wheel frame, long wheelbase, and just the much more narrow frame. Like you have to approach everything so much more different. Yeah, PiX3LMonkey outdid himself again, man. I mean, I absolutely love this map. I am a big fan. It's a work in progress too, which is exciting because it'll just get better and better. But something very kind of similar in a way to TNB Trails, but also at the same time, it's unique and different. Well, the fact that we have the Insanity Crawler now, that truck I was driving at the beginning of the stream, the black one with green writing, I'm kind of excited and kind of thinking that we might get the other ones, like the the 350, and the other crazy crawlers from that creator sometime soon, because if the Insanity Crawler made it to consoles, that means the other ones should be able to make it as well. So we should maybe be seeing something like that hopefully soon coming in the console mod browser. We'll see what comes in the coming weeks. There are a whole bunch of mods already waiting approval and just waiting for the developers to test them. And we'll be able to get a whole bunch more options here in the near future, and hopefully when Phase 4 comes out we'll also get some sort of adjustment to the restrictions on consoles as far as the RAM limit. That is definitely an issue that plagues a lot of us. The developers put those restrictions in place to help the game be stabilized and hopefully not allow the game to crash with people just trying to activate as many mods as they can possibly do at a single time. God damn it, that always happens when I try and talk and play the game. But yeah, hopefully the RAM issue gets addressed and we get some sort of adjustment to the RAM limit to be able to allow us to use some more mods, because we really should be able to use more than some of us are able to do at this point in time. Man, I just love this CT300, man. I really hope we get the first gen from Invalid Redneck also, because that first gen will be able to haul the gooseneck trailers like you were asking about for this CT300. Unfortunately, the CT300 that I'm driving right now will not get the gooseneck trailers ability. It will not get the hitch. but the first gen Dodge that Invalid Redneck has will be coming out soon. It was submitted for approval at the same time as this mod, just for some reason it's been held up in the approval process. But soon it should hopefully be on consoles, and the first gen Dodge from Invalid Redneck will have the gooseneck trailer pack. But I'm gonna be right back, folks. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Good lord. I was playing for like an hour and a half and I didn't even hit the bathroom. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to try and get this last watchtower over here. I believe I can cut down to the left and across the valley. So the watchtower is right here, but you seem to have to crawl this ridge line. I think I can crawl around through there, so I'm going to try and bring the CT300 down through here. See how far I can get. Thanks, Bobby. Oh. Man, am I just driving up a river, or is there any type of trail here? Alright, yeah, there's a trail right here. Still, I got no idea where I'm going. I'm just trying to figure this map out. Man, these trails are fun, but they are aggressive. This vehicle really isn't suited for this, where it has such a long wheelbase. Like once it gets put up on an angle, it gets so screwed over. But that being said, it's a very capable rig. Like, as long as you can, you maybe take advantage of the autonomous winch a little bit more than you might want to, but the CT300 1979 pickup from Invalid Redneck here is a great rig. Very capable truck. Now I get myself high centered. See if I can do this without the winch. Just figure out a different angle. Should I even be going this way? Where's the trail? Because I need to ultimately make my way back around. So I think I made the worst decision possible, where it's up on the ridgeline, so I need to come around from the other side. Yeah, no, I need to like fully recover. Actually, no. Let's jump in the Raider. No, I got a last Raider over here. I'm gonna use this, so I can map this out. I got this vehicle over here. I'm gonna take this trail down here, wrap down around. It's gonna come down through here. Alright, that should take me right to that final Watchtower. But yeah, this is a last Raider I had put out on the map earlier when I was exploring before I started the stream. Absolutely love the last Raider by Zidon. Got this thing fully lifted with the obnoxious balloon tires on it. But you kind of need it with this vehicle on this map to be able to get around this insane terrain. But I absolutely love this mod. It doesn't use a lot of RAM. It is about 400 megabytes to download, but it does not use a lot of RAM, so I can compare this with a lot of the more high RAM usage mods that are out there, and still always be able to activate this. I absolutely love the last Raider by Zidon. Does anyone else like the last Raider? One of my favorite scouts. I try to use this, like I did a brand new playthrough and I just went through and got all the Watchtowers in the game with this truck when it first came out, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Oh yeah, no. The interior is still not fixed. It's very basic. He hasn't done an update to this mod in a long time, but I did reach out to Zidon on mod.io and I asked about the interior, and he said he might do it eventually, but it honestly isn't something that he worries about, because himself, he doesn't use the interior view, and it's just, for him, he wants the mod to use very little RAM, and in a way, not having the interior be detailed, kind of like the BBS Insanity Crawler that I was using earlier. Leaving features like that out, where yes, it is disappointing and it is a letdown to not have a detailed interior, it does allow the mod to not use as much RAM as some of the mods that do have fully textured and fully detailed and fully customized interiors. So in an effort to cut down on the RAM usage, some mod creators do leave out features like that. That is a disappointment to some players, but it is kind of worth it when you look at it in the long run, where, I mean, for myself, honestly, I play the game a lot in first person, like when I'm not doing streaming and stuff, but, I mean, for the most part, I really do play the game in third person view. So leaving a feature like an interior customized, like a fully detailed interior, and being able to use a mod like this and have it being able to use it with simultaneously other mods at the same time is such an actual advantage in a way. So it's not really a bad thing, it's just a little bit of a disappointment if you do like to use the interior view. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, you and Ian are right on there, guys. Most of the time when I use this Last Raider, I do not use these giant balloon tires. But when I explored this map for a little bit before doing the stream, I encountered terrain like I'm driving in right now. And if I use the other tires that the vehicle offers, it just wouldn't be able to get through it. Because these crazy, I mean truly insane marsh swamp areas, you need the overpowered and like truly like big and aggressive tires to make it through this terrain. Because you can't just bring like a small little scout through here and be able to crawl through all this deep crazy mud and water and all the rocks and swamps and stuff. Like, I have it in the low, and it's still like having trouble getting through this stuff. But I got myself pinned up against a rock right now. I actually love like swamp areas that you kind of have to figure out like a puzzle to get through. Like this is definitely pretty friggin' aggressive. It's nice using vehicles that aren't super overpowered, because it really like helps you appreciate how crazy the terrain actually is. Because if I was going around here with the custom crawler that I started the stream with, I wouldn't be getting through. I wouldn't be getting slowed down nearly as much as I am right now. But with this Last Raider, like I really am having to work and earn my way through this friggin' swamp right now. I mean, she's clawing along, slowly getting there. These swamps are just no joke. But it's so much fun. I mean, even with having these absolutely massive, I think these are 39 or 40-inch tires. They're just buried in this swamp right now. I thought I'd be able to get through this quick and get up through there and get that watchtower, but I'm having to work just to get through this one little corner. Oh no. I don't know, I was keeping it in low gear, but maybe I need to keep it in the higher gear. Jesus. I didn't think this was going to be this much of a struggle to get through here, but this is actually kind of fun to try and navigate. But I'm right at the edge of the actual swamp area, so once I get through here, I'll be back on real, like more actual gravel road. That was a lot harder to get through than I thought it would be. Take care, Ian. Have a good one. Or, take care, Bobby. Sorry. I was just trying to catch up on the chat there. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good time. I'll catch you guys around. Ha, you're not wrong, Bobby. Every time I look at the chat, I feel like I make a mistake. Yeah, I truly appreciate when anytime anyone stops by the chat, the stream, and drops a like or a subscribe, or even more so when you folks hang out and actually communicate with me in the chat. Like, that means so much. I mean, that's kind of the reason I'm trying to do the stream, is, you know, have a little interaction and share with the community my experience while I'm playing, you know, and to actually have people hanging out and stopping by and communicating in the chat is really what makes me keep coming back to do this more and more. Like, it's just all about that involvement and whatnot, just all of us enjoying the game at the same time. Okay, so finally got through that deep swamp, because, I mean, I only went from right there, down this trail, and then along here, but this small section right here probably took me 5 to 10 minutes to get through. Probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes to get through, or at least it felt like that. But now I'm going to take this trail down here, drop down along down here, come up along the ridge line, and then follow it down and around, and ultimately hopefully end up here at this final watchtower. And marijuana, God willing, I'm not going to mess this up. I'm not going to lie, folks. The marijuana is strong with this one right now. I am high as fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, these tires just do not have the grip for this. They really don't. I gotta take the easy trail around the bottom. They just don't have the grip for that crazy trail. If I had the actual crawler and the insanity crawler that I started the map with, I'd do that, but I can't get through that trail with this setup currently. Oh god. That is some fucking deep mud. Oh no. Oh shit. No, that was the fucking trail I was supposed to take. God damn it, Mike. I think I'll have to swap vehicles because the last raider, where it is a lot of fun, it doesn't have the grip to get through this truly aggressive terrain the way I need it to right now. So I'm gonna go into the tried and true FD69 TTC. Honestly, one of my favorite mods ever created by Invalid Redneck. This is the one mod that every single person needs to have in their arsenal. It doesn't use a lot of RAM, just like some of the other mods we were talking about so far. And it just is the best. It really is. Oh, yeah, just like I was saying earlier, trying to go down this trail that's right outside the garage is just a challenge even of itself, just to get down it safely. The angles just, they come at you so aggressively. It's so silly. But it is the fastest way to make it out of the garage from the beginning of the map. I have not tried the electric semi, the new one from M181. I want to try it out. It looks like a new version of like a Tesla semi truck, but I have not actually tried that mod out myself. I might try that out in the near future. I might, I don't know, shut this stream down, have some lunch, and maybe do another stream a little later. We'll see. But I got no plans. I was interested in it though, because I'm a big fan of the other, like my, one of my other big like mods that I like to use with all the different mod packs I try to activate are the other hybrid packs. The GGMS hybrid packs are just tweaks of the base game vehicles, and there are 2 packs, and each pack has 5 trucks in it, so between the 2 you get 10 mods and trailer packs on top of that, and there are just hybrid electric quote-unquote versions of 10 vehicles from the base game. Pack 1 is all Russian, and then Pack 2 is all American. So you get 5 Russian trucks and 5 American trucks, and they're just electric quote-unquote variants of them that just are tweaked versions that have so much more torque and different color options and fun different other attachment options that really make it fun, great additions that you can easily activate with other mods that might use a lot of RAM. Yeah, I saw some pictures from people posting about that hybrid pack, or not the hybrid pack, the Tesla M181 hybrid electric semi, and it looks like it's actually pretty decent off-road, even though it doesn't look like it has very much ground clearance. But I haven't tried it myself, like I said. I mean, this map was built for this vehicle. This FD69 TTC is by far the best crawler, or at least I should say, I'll clarify, my favorite crawler. I mean, this vehicle is just the best scout. It's my ideal scout. It doesn't use a lot of RAM, and it doesn't have too many options. You don't get to pick the color or anything like that. But it doesn't use a lot of RAM, and it is just the best little scout that you can pair with almost any other set of mods. And I could start a brand new playthrough, and even though this cannot tow a trailer, it is always going to be a mod that I have activated. Like 99% of the time, you will always see me driving this. Like, I always will have the FD69 activated. It's my favorite. Love this thing. Alright, so now I'm right back here where I started with the last raider. So I'm just going to try and cut down through the same trail, and more than likely I'm going to be able to make it through that crazy swamp area a lot faster than I did with the last raider. I mean, this FD69 TTC is way more capable off-road than that last raider is. And in no way is that putting the last raider down. It's just they're different. They're just different mods. Yeah, the back winch is sick. I like that. I just love the articulation. Like, it has such flexible suspension that it's just so much fun to watch as it just drives around. Alright, now we're coming up to that deep swamp that we went through with the last raider, so we'll see how much quicker this thing gets through here with. I mean, it does not have the tallest ride height, so it can get, you know, bottomed out in certain areas, but for the most part, this thing is just a pure crawler. Come on, find the traction. Well, I thought it would get through here a lot quicker than the last raider, but it's actually having a little bit of trouble. But I mean, it's just a super deep swamp with massive rocks. You have to navigate the whole way. Even in the medium-low range, like it's almost too much wheel spin to make it through. I really thought this was going to get through here a lot quicker than the last raider did, but it's doing about the same. Using a little bit of winch just to get it going here. I don't want to make you guys sit through watching me slowly trudge through the swamp again. God bless the autonomous winch, you know what I'm saying? It really is just a deep, soupy swamp. I mean, my lord, I didn't expect it to get like that bad. I thought this was going to crawl through this swamp a lot easier, but just proves that PiX3LMonkey was not fucking around when he made this swamp. I mean, if it's tripping up vehicles like this bad, like this area is just no joke. Like, because this crawler is one of the more overpowered crawlers out there, and to be held up the way it is right now is kind of ridiculous. Good lord. Like, I was talking all confident coming around here, about to go through this same swamp area that I struggled with the last raider, but if anything, the last raider actually got through here a little bit better than the friggin' FD69's doing right now. Good lord. Shit, should I just go around? I mean, at this point, it's taking so goddamn long to try going up the middle, so let's just go use the autonomous winch and just go around. Like, just over it at this point. Yeah, that swamp is no joke, my lord. What? What? No, why is it going that way? I hate it when I have to use the autonomous winch. Like, that kind of lets me down on trails, like, when you should be able to just drive up through. Like, if it's a trail, you should be able to just drive through the trail. But, like, having to use the winch to get up, that always kind of lets me down. But nevertheless, these trails are just so technical and aggressive from PiX3LMonkey here on his new map. You have to really work and earn everything. Motherfucker. Man, that is just how aggressive these trails are that PiX3LMonkey makes. You make one mistake and you're just rolling off the cliff. I mean, luckily I was a little bit, you know, crafty with the autonomous winch there, but if I hadn't been, I would have been completely screwed and not on this trail anymore. God, these trails, it's never-ending, intricate mazes that you have to navigate. It's just so much fun. It's just why I sing the praises of PiX3LMonkey, just in his maps like this, and TNB Trails, and all the other maps that he's going to be coming out with in the future. Like, you need to download these and play them to experience them. It's just so much fun to try and navigate. Even some of the most overpowered and their best trucks that you think you have, like, his maps will make them work. It will make them fail. It'll make you fail. These maps are just fucking crazy. With these down leaning trees right on the side of this crazy ridge trail, like, what are you doing with? Oh, it's just so much fun. Oh god, I love these maps. Oh man. This is so much fun. I really do enjoy these maps so much. Like, it might be a struggle here and there, and you might make a mistake. You're gonna roll. It's gonna happen. But, I mean, these maps are just so much fun. Oh wow, this little rock crawl is so crazy. Whoa. Find the grip. Find the grip. A little autonomous winch never hurt nobody. As long as it keeps the action moving along. And these rocks are insane. Good lord. Anytime you think it's gonna be just a regular trail, it's like, nope, nope, you're on a PiX3LMonkey map. You gotta be very careful around every corner. Alright, so it kind of doubles back, and then I go to the right, then back to the left, then back to the right. God, these trails, they just snake around. It's so hard to kind of judge it sometimes just by looking at it. Oh, come on, cut to the right, cut to the right, cut to the right, cut. Come on. Yeah, FD69. The TTC. Oh shit. Come on. I'm trying to do this without using the winch if I can. Like, I know I just did to kind of save myself, but I want to get over this little hump without using the winch. Come on, find the traction. There it is. Holy cow. No winch. Alright, alright, alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. You gotta be careful on these trails. Holy cow. You mess up or try and get ahead of yourself, you end up making a mistake and you get screwed. Holy shit. Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright, had to get creative with the winch there to get up this, but we're making forward progress, that's all that matters. I mean, these trails are super technical. I mean, the fact that it's even holding up the FD69 just proves how crazy these trails really are. Like, any mistake you make, you're gonna pay severely with this. I've gotten very lucky so far. I mean, PiX3LMonkey really did just make another amazing map, just to have fun crawling around. Absolutely perfectly paired with the FD69, and just never-ending free-roaming fun. Oh yeah, there it is. Closing in on the third and final Watchtower. Nice. Hopefully this observation point actually works, unlike the second Watchtower that I made it to. I didn't even realize I was almost out of fuel. Down in the red on my fuel, shit. Yeah, made it. I didn't think I was gonna for a second there, holy shit. Love the FD69, man. Everyone seriously needs to download this mod. Ah, and this observation point doesn't work either? You hit the square button for observation point for the Watchtower and it doesn't do the pan through. Alright folks, well I'm gonna stop this stream for now. I'm gonna go grab some lunch and I might start up another one here in a little bit, maybe on a different map. But I appreciate everyone stopping by to hang out. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I have been trying to do streams more often, but I haven't been able to with, you know, just working and life and everything. But truly appreciate everyone that stopped by and hung out, and I'll catch you guys next time. And definitely check out all these maps from PiX3LMonkey. This is his new map, Badlands Original. Also check out TNB Trails. Download the TNB FD69 TDC Scout mod that I'm driving right now. Also check out the Insanity Crawler I was driving earlier in the stream. But I will be back in a little bit. Hey Ian, thanks for the kind words, my man. I'm gonna have some lunch, maybe load up a different map, and we'll go from there. But feel free to stop by. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great day.